The Sikh Assembly of America has today called for people around the world to exercise their fundamental human right to self-determination. Just days before the next phase of the Khalistan referendum in the USA rolls out, the organisation has launched a powerful plea to remind people under the United Nations Charter that everyone equally has the right to demand their own sovereignty. In a press release today, the Assembly expressed its concern over tyrannical regimes using illegal methods to suppress political dissent, and specifically referred to the Indian government's international assassination campaigns, targeting Sikh dissidents and activists. They further highlight how the Indian government has violated international law in its programme of transnational repression. The referendum, organised by the Sikhs for Justice organisation, has rolled out over recent months across the Sikh diaspora, with voting having now taken place in the UK, Canada, Italy, Australia and Switzerland. The latest round of voting moves to California this week, with the venue announced in San Francisco, with voting taking place this Sunday the 28th of January. Although the referendum remains an unofficial process unrecognised by India, the huge turnout so far across the Sikh diaspora, as well as the fact the process has been overseen by independent observers to ensure credibility, has clearly rattled the Indian regime. Not only has the anti-Khalistan rhetoric ramped up significantly from India, but sinister covert operations have increased, with Indian intelligence services now openly accused of transnational repression against Khalistan campaigners internationally. Repression that has evolved from simple intimidation and threats now to actual assassination of Khalistan campaigners across the diaspora. In the UK, several activists have recently been issued threat-to-life warnings by British police under advice from British intelligence, who have uncovered threats emanating from India. But in direct contrast to the authoritarian attitude of the Indian regime, in their press release, the Sikh Assembly have reminded the world that the establishment of a sovereign Khalistan would not only support people of all faiths, including Hindus, in their quest for justice and freedom, but Khalistan would serve as a safe haven for those of all faiths seeking sanctuary. A claim strongly evidenced by the last time Sikhs enjoyed sovereignty in the 19th century, when the Sikh Empire became globally renowned for its tolerance and benign governance. You've been watching Satellite TV News. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can comment below, or indeed drop us a direct message at message@satellitetv.com. We do like to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satellite TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.